teams that we want. You can now upload your custom logos and everything in between. For number 20, you can now break rookie and team records. They finally added those back to the game, so there's a ton of...
Wedding?
Starting points.
Welcome to Knoxville, home of the Tennessee Volunteers, where the hymn of choice is good old Rocky Top, and they hope that by the end of this one, it's good on Rocky Top. As we wind our way toward the end of another college football season, one of the grand traditions is paying tribute and respect to those who have just poured their souls into the success of this program and honor the seniors on Senior Day. As we'll see a squad from Conference USA, the UTEP Miners, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Tennessee Volunteers. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. And the Miners will kick it away to start us off. On the move from inside his 5. Slips through the line. He's got an alley. And there he goes. They won't get him. It's a touchdown.
People still fill in the stands, and he takes the opening kickoff back to the house to fire up the crowd, fire up his teammates. What a start for this young man.
He'll try to tack on one more. And the extra point makes it 7-0. Can't do it much better than that. Get the kickoff return, take it 98 to the house, and put a touchdown on the board. They're lining up to kick it off, full of momentum after housing that last kickoff. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So the UTEP Miners offense will take the first swing of the game. As we take a look at our impact players in this one, what are you looking for, Jesse, for a guy to make an impact?
Well, these are simply put the leaders of this football team, and generally games go how these guys play. If they make plays, they've got a shot to win this one.
No doubt, they got to show up. These are the team leaders. These guys have to play well if they're going to win the football.
He'll keep it himself. He showed it all there, a little elusiveness, a little power, and he's got the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The give to the back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Give to the running back. Finds his way for 3 out to the 33.
I'll tell you, this is a running back who's very, very dangerous, and the defense did a good job getting him down there. But they got to do a great job game tackling, because this is a guy that can break tackles and turn those types of plays into home runs.
He gets it so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. 4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. And the punt will hit at the 7, and they can't corral it. It goes into the end zone. It'll come out to the 20. So the Tennessee Volunteers offense has its first opportunity of the day. When a guy gets off the ball as quickly as he does, you know he's going to be breathing down your neck, and you've got to get rid of it, Jesse.
This quarterback's good, but he better have a clock going off in his head. He knows he's not going to have a lot of time to get rid of the football. That's a big matchup in this game.
Well, and that's what I love about this guy, because he affects the quarterback whether he gets to him or not. He knows he's there. He's that kind of good coming off the edge. Let's see how this QB performs under pressure.
He got a bunch and looked close to getting a lot more, but he's got the first down.
This is an offense that really sees their identity as being able to run the football. Nice job there picking up the first down.
They're going to ride this running back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. The Volunteers will hustle to the line. It has been a season to forget, and honesty compels us to say changes are probably coming.
I'm not sure, but I think Reese Davis just fired a coach. Is that what I heard? I'm pretty sure that's what just happened. Listen, hasn't gone well. You've heard the outside noise, continuing to get louder and louder, haven't met expectations. And this is the business we live in college sports, when you get paid a lot of money to do a job and you don't perform.
And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes. The Vols will line up to punt it away. He gets the first one off, and he was busier than he hoped in that loss last week, being called on 5 times. UTEP has the ball, the offense, ready to go back to work. David, the punter got some work last time. They'd like to keep him on the sidelines in this drive.
Yeah, it's not something you want to say very often. You don't want the punter. This offense needs to get back lathered up and get a little bit more of a rhythm.
Best way to do that, identify where your best players are and just get them the football. Give these guys some touches to kickstart this offense.
Grab behind the line. It's White. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Yeah, nice job on the defense. That's what you're supposed to do. As soon as they catch the football, you want to limit that yards after the catch. And he went nowhere after the catch. Nice job on the D.
Unleashes it on the run. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. The Miners got the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. On the return, it's Matthews. He only needs a sliver of daylight. The speed, the shiftiness, the elusiveness, all on display in that sweet return there. Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. They had to punt it away on their last possession, but man, what great field position this time.
I mean, this is awesome. Like, last possession didn't go great. Now you're set up in an opportunity to get some points. Start thinking about what plays I like, Jesse, as I cross the field.
There are a lot of offensive coordinators out there, David, and in this position, they like to take a shot right away and try and capitalize on this field position.
Set up for 2nd and short after that completion. Fires to the tight end. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening. Ever since they invented the forward pass, the tight ends have been running the drag and getting the first down.
I think it's because the tight ends is so much versatility. You know, they can block and stay in the formation, or they can release and come out. But either way, if the quarterback's patient most of the time.
And into the end zone, and he will take it in. Touchdown, Volunteers! When that receiver got free, it was all over.
And it's so nice to have a receiver like this as a quarterback, because you pad my stats. I like those long touchdown passes where I just threw it really short, and he did the rest of the work.
On the run from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. UTEP has the ball, and the Miner offense ready to go to work. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the morning. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
That last incompletion leaves him with 2nd and 10 from the 21. Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. He's got an open man. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He'll come out throwing on first down. And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack from this defense.
What a nice answer by this defense. You give up the big play, you respond right back, you get the sack, create some momentum for your side. Nice job by this defense staying with him.
They're trying to get to him. And he feels the heat coming in and burns him up. Another sack.
He has been terrorizing quarterbacks all year long. That now his 10th sack of the season. He's got speed. He's got power. He's going to play on Sundays. And he is not cooperating with this That's his game plan.
They're bringing heat. Going to try to pop one on the screen. They play that screen nicely. He tried to find his way to the marker, but it'll be 4th down.
The table. You know what I'm saying? Even though I don't look at people for what could you do for me, after a while, that becomes a thing. Especially when you're drinking it. So, because now I'm noticing, I'm not getting water at all from here. Okay, if I cut this off, this will be better. It's a desert. Yes, it's a desert here.
God, die for my fucking kids. Nigga, live for them. I see so many people always say, man, I do this shit for my kids. And then kids be like, I can't tell. But every single day you sacrifice it because you can't get over your mental blocks. You can't get over the traumas that you went through to actually free yourself to get to the next level. You in a financial hardship that's fucking your kids up because of mentally it's things that's blocking you that you don't want to heal from. And so you stay in a situation where you actually down with depression. Get rid of it.
They'll leave it with him. Cross the 30 out to the 33 and gain 4 on the play.
It's just simple. Simple first down run, showing your physicality, setting your offense up in a good spot.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Gonna run it. It's Selden. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. And the Vols in the hurry up. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. And here comes the punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Waves the arm for the fair catch, and the catch is made close to the 30-yard line. UTEP has the ball in the offense, ready to go back to work. They've stumbled a little bit out of the gate here, Jesse, finding themselves down by 2 scores.
Yeah, and their defense needs to help them out, get off the field, get through some more possessions. This offense didn't spend a lot of time on the field in the first quarter, David. I think they got to run the ball here and try to establish some rhythm.
They got to establish something, and you're right. You'll wear your defense out. Continue.
How about that elusiveness? He's got space. And the first guy couldn't get him, but the second one does, but not until he picks up the first down. From the 44-yard line, the offense snaps it on first down. To the ground with the back. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Stuck with a running game on first down. Now here they come again. To throw, it's Locklear. Feeling some heat. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
And they've been waiting for something good to happen with respect to getting after the quarterback, right? They're outside of the top 100 in the country in sacks per game, but finally now you see they're generating this pass rush. 3 sacks.
And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again.
What a great job by this defense setting the tone early. In the first half, they've been hitting the quarterback early and often. Make him feel uncomfortable. Make him feel that pressure. Keep getting him on the ground. That's why they built the lead.
And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. And now the offense will come onto the field again. They wanted to set the tone, strike quickly. Jesse, they've done exactly that up to touchdown.
And this quarterback has been dialed in, too. He's been so good reading coverage, going to where the open guy is with the football. They've been up and down the field so far.
And this defense needs to make something happen right now. You've already given up a couple touchdowns. Your offense has got nothing going. Still early in the game. Get a stop. Create some momentum for your offense.
Brought down at the 38. It's a pickup of 10 and a first down. And this big orange offense getting it done in the passing game.
And great execution by the quarterback. And when you think about Tennessee offense, man, when they got their trigger man, and they've had some great ones, Peyton Manning, T. Martin, Henry Hooker had an unbelievable run. They find that guy, and their offense is going to be so hard to stop.
That last completion sets him up on 2nd down. On the ground, it's Lewis. And maybe they want to try somewhere else because there is nothing doing in the middle of this defense. Looking for a man. It's Iamaleava. coming after it. As we reach the 2-minute warning, they'll need to try to get a stop to keep this thing from getting out of hand. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and 4th down's coming. No hesitation at all. The offense stays on the field. They'll go for it. On 4th down, going to the air. He's got a 1st down and maybe a lot more. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. Just gets rid of the football. Nobody to throw it to. It'll be 2nd down.
Good decision by the QB. You're outside the pocket. You're trying to find an open target. No one's open. Throw it away and live to play another day.
And here comes the offense on 2nd down. Wide out in motion. Little touch pass to the receiver. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a 1st down for this offense.
I love that play call, and I love the timing of the pre-snap motion. Because the quarterback was able to get it to the receiver right behind the offensive line, because of the timing, he was able to outflank the defense. That puts him out in space where he's able to use his speed. Nice job with the pre-snap motion and timing.
Can't hang on, and he'll tell you he really should have made that catch, and he had an opportunity right in the middle. It'll be 2nd down. Reels it in the end zone. Touchdown ball.
Man, that is so good. There's not a lot of room to work over there on the sideline in the end zone, but he was able to control his body, catch the football, make sure he had a foot down in bounds. It doesn't get any better than that.
And they did tack on the extra point.
What if you can just walk up to win it, toss them for 30 minutes?
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Hey, it's Coach Jordan from Safe Training.
Create a deep connect.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. UTEP has the ball, and the Miner offense ready to go to work. Boy, they've been caught in a buzzsaw here in the 1st half, but maybe a chance to carry some momentum into the break here.
What if you can just walk up to win it?
This offense hasn't had everything go right for them in the 1st half, but here's an opportunity, David, to
That's them for 30 minutes.
put some throws together and generate some points.
And you're right, Jesse.
Create a deep connection and just go back to our place or your place and have a beautiful night of intimacy. And then she's the one following up with you wanting to see you again. What if it was just that easy?
Yeah, this is hands down the best for me. This is like a revolution stuff. Within a month, I was already dating to women. Okay to put yourself first. It's okay to be selfish. It's okay to say, no, I'm not doing that right now. It's okay to tell people no. It's okay to tell people you can't, even if you can. It's okay to put yourself first. If there's one thing I've learned about people, it don't matter how much time, loyalty, love, and trust you invest in some people, they will never return it. Not only will they never return it, but you may be someone's third, while in their life they're your first. Just because you put someone before you doesn't mean they're going to be the same. And so you got to understand, it's okay to put yourself first. It's okay to be selfish. It's okay to tell people no. It's okay to tell people I can't. Even if you can, put yourself first. Trust yourself first. You are no good to anybody if you can't even be good to yourself. The craziest thing I've learned about life, and for a long time I never thought it was true, there is no price that people will not bargain to betray you. Everyone has a price in which they will turn their back on you. And for most people, it ain't much. That's a fact.
Looking to move it through the air. He unleashes a long one. Makes a catch down the right side. Touchdown, Niners. And once he got loose, it was all over.
And nice job getting the passing game going. This is big, man. Going to the half, and listen, I know you're trailing, but building some momentum. Maybe this second half we can
Believe that marriage has been weaponized in Western Christianity. For example, any woman listening to this can attest in our culture. Don't be no 30, 35-year-old single black woman and go to the family reunion. All the older women are going to do nothing. They're going to look at you and wonder, are you not married? Where your man at? Where your kids at? Like, it's a prerequisite for identity and value. That if you don't have a man, if you don't have kids, then something about you is broken. So you understand how dysfunctional these messages are, and how we super spiritualize these messages. Paul said, but marriage is a necessary distraction. I have many friends that were in ministry at church, and the church has told them, if you're going to be in ministry, you can't be single. We're not going to let you work with the youth ministry if you're single. You can't do this if you're single. And so what people do, they quickly get married, thinking that they're fulfilling God's will for their lives, but they are fulfilling man's dogma. You can be single and be used by God. You can be single and have purpose. Being married is not a prerequisite for God's hand on your life. It is not. But we've weaponized it. And then crucify people when the camera right there. And then crucify people when those same marriages fail.
The Volunteers getting set on 1st and 10. Pressure coming. Fires to the wideout. Complete downfield. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have one remaining in the half. One more snap coming before halftime. Looking to go up top on 1st down. They get to him as he throws. Hit hard as he released the ball on that 1st down pass, and it never had a chance.
Life has to change, your surroundings have to change, and our entourage has to be people that's really there and care about you, and not just there for the bread or for the benefits. You know, it's going to take some trials and tribulations and probably figuring out, trim the fat and get it right, but you got to start soon.
I wasn't interested at first, but then I played it cool and used this wingman AI program. I didn't believe it would work on her, but she fell for me. I've never texted a girl with such confidence before. All I had to do was copy and paste the text, and boom, the magic happened. Getting a girl's number has never been so easy before. This one is the ultimate wingman. Wasn't interested at first, but then I played it cool and used this wingman AI program. I didn't believe it would work. Sad part about 2024 is that having standards will keep you single longer than you can like. They be like, oh, you got the standards. You know why? Because it's too many people that don't. It's too many people that's willing to settle just so they can say they're in a relationship and they can post cute pictures on social. But you're willing to wait for what you deserve, and there's not too many people walking around like that. And I get it. It's difficult to hear people misconstrue your self-worth for something being wrong with you. You know how many people right now unhappy as getting married, but I get it. You look into your left and your right and all your girls are getting married. And you be feeling like, maybe I should settle my standards. Maybe they too much. And why would a man wait for me if he can get it for free down the street? Let them have those dusty ass. Having standards in 2024 is hard as fuck. That means sometimes you're going to do life by yourself a little bit longer than you would like. Sometimes you're going to sleep in your bed by yourself a little longer than you like. Sometimes you're going to have to go in your drawer, pull out that a little bit more than you would like. But sometimes you got to do that because settling leads to suffering. I need you.
I ain't good guy. You gotta wake up one day and be like, you know what, man? I'm finna reach my maximum potential one time. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, shit gotta start hitting you one day. Shit gotta hit you one day and be like, oh, it's time to turn up. Fuck what everybody tell about. Turn up. Ain't no tomorrow. Go hard every day like it ain't no tomorrow.
I woke up one day and stopped making excuses. Woke up one day and stopped playing the blame game. Woke up one day and looked at the man in the field was like, yo, bro, what are you?
That's happening in this game. They are just not getting the push they need.
TikTok Shop is launching Rush Ready between August 12th and 16th. So all your favorite products on TikTok Shop will be discounted. Makeup, clothes, all of the self-care things. And here are some of my favorite things. Setting spray, setting powder, a hair oil. I love all these things because they smell so good. Perfect for the summer. I also love these. We can keep it up the shops at the top right between following and for you. I always love getting more products off TikTok Shop because they always have so many deals. It's a perfect excuse to go shopping. TikTok Shop is launching Rush Ready between August 12th and the 16th. So all of your favorite products on TikTok Shop will be discounted. Makeup, clothes, all of the self-care things. And here are some of my favorite things. Setting spray, setting powder, hair rollers, a hair oil.
If you a stud, please stand up. Don't be scared, you know you gotta fuck it up. If you a stud, please stand up. Don't be scared, you know you gotta. If you a stud, if you a stud, if you a stud.
And he takes this from inside.
Free hot dogs, donuts.
Nice job by
You're not a stud. No, brother, keep it deep. No, what's up? If you a stud, stand up.
Trailing by 3 touchdowns.
Yeah, have a good day.
Time to start is right.
If you a stud, please. If you a stud,
I kill me a nigga, they call me slap shit. I come with that fist, yo, come with that slice. Some bitch niggas say me, I'm ready, I'm friendly. The rich niggas say me, they can't get a whip. I ain't rapping no lines, I really get dead. I'm getting, I really get busy with blitz. Seal my bill, secure my glitz. Release my team, free my team. Came with that switch, my shot say great. I knocked out his loose, I put him on freeze. Swing that black, I'm leaving the scene. I'm robbing you, nigga, don't move, come clean. I'm swinging that fake shit, feel like a train. Feel like what you think. I'm up my God, I'm taking you blind. Oh my God, I'm taking you rich. I'm my 2 million, I'm taking you a million. I'm taking this rich, I ain't doing no car. I need me a plane, I need me a giant. I swing that switch up.
In 8 days, you went from, you took your husband from, he's going to be on medication for the rest of his life, to not needing the medication at all.
April 17th was his last day taking medication.
And he has not taken the medication?
Has not touched it.
How did you do this?
We discount the power of God's food. Let food be like medicine and medicine be like food. Right?
Right.
Like, that's what it is. Like, that's literally what it is. See, when you say, what do you do? I teach people how the body works. See, when people know that, this is what I explain. I say, when you really understand this concept, I call it the cell theory, then you understand how this works. Like, so if you break us down to our most basic unit, we're made up of cells. Right? Well, cells make up tissues. Tissues make up organs. Organs make up organ systems. Organ systems make up the organism, the person. Okay, so you say it takes 19 essential vitamins and minerals with 9 amino acids with the perfect protein to make a perfect cell. And hear me out, right? If you're missing one nutrient, you're making imperfect cells for 7 days, and those imperfect cells manifest into disease. And so what I know to be true is there's one root cause of disease, and that's malfunctioning of cells. One root cause.
Having all of those nutrients.
That's right. That's right. That's right. So where do you get the nutrients from? So to have a healthy cell, you must give it healthy. You must give it the right nutrients, right? God's food heals people.
God's food heals people, and you are a vessel.
There you go.
The truth is hidden in a plain sight.
We needed a playoffs to win it, right? Come on, made it so that we get paid twice a month. Frankly, kicking the shit out.
Because of all the different ways they can attack you, because of how athletic this quarterback is, and how he can hurt you running the football. Just ready to go
After the run, now the throw.
Pennsylvania.
This scene of Superman racing the Flash in Smallville is amazing.
Even your joint sucks.
Sick of hearing that thing.
What are you gonna do now? Rinse the big world? We're gonna check it out. See if there's anyone else out there like us. Maybe start like a club or a league or something. You know, you could come with me. Or you could stay.
You're a great light, Clark, but it's not mine. I have no reason to stay in Smithville. You have me.
And you don't want to move your feet very often in football, but this is one of those areas where
Makes me my friend.
near the goal line, you smell a lot of bodies in front of you.
Are you sure there's nothing I can do to change your mind? Tell you what. If you can catch up, think about it.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Offense set on first down.
This scene of Superman racing the Flash in Smallville is amazing.
Junior Drunk sucks. Stick to your thing. What are you going to do now? It's a big world. We're going to check it out. See if there's anyone else out there like us. Maybe start like a club or league or something.
Anxiety is not fearful.
So it's part of the reason we got a Mufasa. From what I just seen in that clip. Because the mom was like, we ain't fucking with that. He said, baby, I'm lost. She said, we ain't fucking with that. Scar said, I'm going to save him. Y'all didn't tell us that part, though. When we saw this nigga, you know what? I'm getting a little too invested, but this is out of pocket because my whole childhood, I thought Scar was really a bad person. And for real, he just got his get back. Cause like, how you gonna take my family from me and you didn't have nothing? And that's really how it go in real life too. You help somebody out when they're at their lowest, and they just make you look like the villain because they'll take everything from you when they get up. Drop that T. So Scar the reason we gotta Mufasa.
Bro, I'm sorry to say it, bro, but you gotta sacrifice, G. You gotta leave niggas behind, bro. I'm sorry to say that. You gotta leave them behind, bro. You might have to leave family behind, bro. Motherfuckers ain't gonna understand the grind, G.
A most efficient pickup of 6 on first down.
They don't understand the grind, bro. They just hate them.
See if you're the coaching staff here.
See, this is what I'm gonna ask you.
Looks like you got a pretty good drive going.
As a man, how did you want to deal with fake motherfuckers?
They got a really nice lead here late. Just want to find ways to keep the chains moving. They're doing it.
You know your friend jealous of you. You know he'll really fuck with you like that. Like 100%. I have turned my back on the idea of victimization mentality. We are locked up, 8 for 1 and 4. We went from 1 and 4 to 1 and 3. It's pointing at the white people, but yet we want to spend all our money on foreigns. We want to spend all our money on luxury as opposed to going and buying some land. America is for sale. And there's a lot of barren land. Disney bought a lot of it in Florida. The culture has you focused so much on fucking somebody bitch and pulling up in a foreign and rapping about things that could get you locked up and then saying you about prison reform. Like, it's, bro, we brainwashed out here, bro. Come on, man, this is a free man talking. Democrats had their own Democrats food stamps for years, bro. What you talking about? Guns in the 80s, taking the fathers out the home. Plan B, lowering our votes, making us abort our children. God should not kill. I can't tell y'all how to feel, but what I can tell you honestly is how I feel. Like 100%, I have turned my back on the idea of victimization mentality. We are locked up. Niggas, they call me Slim. Yeah, I killed me a nigga, they call me Slim. I come with that bitch, yo, come with that slick. Some bitch niggas say me, I'm really unfriendly. The rich niggas say me, they can't get a win. I ain't rapping no lines, I really get dick. I'm killing, I really get busy with blitz. Conceal my bills, secure my goods, release my tear, girls. Niggas, they call me Slim. Yeah, I killed me a nigga, they call me Slim. I come with that bitch, yo, come with that slick. Some bitch niggas say me, I'm really unfriendly. The rich niggas say me, they can't get a win. I ain't rapping no lines, I really get dick. I'm killing, I really get busy with blitz. Conceal my bills, secure my goods, release my tear, girls. Some niggas, they call me Slim. Yeah, I killed me a nigga, they call me Slim. I come with that bitch, yo, come with that slick. Some bitch niggas say me, I'm really unfriendly. The rich niggas say me, they can't get a win. I ain't rapping no lines, I really get dick. I'm killing, I really get busy with blitz.
It's a baby boy the other day. You know what I realized? That's the problem. But Jody was a cheater. In this zoo that we call the world, he should have been. That was tripping. Like this, if Blueface was broke and didn't rap, this movie would be about him. And I gather 5 reasons why Yvette was really the problem. Number 5. She told all they business. Told Jody mama all they business. Told her ghetto-ass friends who had worse relationship problems than her all they business. Even more disrespectfully, she told her ex who was in jail. Jody, how'd she do that? On the damn phone. That's why you needed an extra $100 for the phone bill last month? I'm paying for you to talk to him? Yes, unbeknownst to her new man, he was paying for her to talk to her old man. You see the lady living at your house, she's around the streets like a little ass boy. You gonna sit on the phone telling all my personal business? Yes. I'm full. She hit Jody in the face. Yeah, right? Relax. Even when he was hunched over, can't see, had hit him in the back. He swatted her back. Here she go, playing victim. Yeah. Domestic violence is wrong, but he backed it up. Before she punched him and he slapped her, he tried to run away like Jonathan Majors. Like, get your ass. Stop doing the goddamn most. Number 3. Made her ex feel so comfortable that when he got out of jail, he felt he could just move in. I don't want to hear how men is friendly no more. Thank God her and Jody broke up at this time. What if he was there when her ex pulled up? He just walked in. Had to, babe. I'm home indeed, because he gonna be still. He didn't tell him to leave. He didn't say no way. Just let him waltz on in. Brings me to number 2. He let him stay in the house. He let him sleep on the couch. He knocking down her son Ford. Son don't like him. I hate you. Hate you too, look. He just taking money out of her. When he took a car, he slid on Jody. So listen, now we all love Taraji P. But listen, Yvette. Jody not an angel. He cheated short. None of his hoes tried to kill him. Bring me to number 1. He left her son at the house with the Crips. Your son don't like him. So caught up in your pride that you couldn't drop your son off at your baby daddy house. Thank God Jody being the angel that he is, pulled up to Yvette's house just in time to get his son. JoJo just sitting there. Look at him, just sitting there. Do we know he might be a Crip already? Too young to be a rolling 60. What is he, a rolling 10? Because Yvette wanted to be childish. Talking about the car need to be fixed.
And the car broke and the engine need fixing.
Bitch, our son is sea walking, child walking. We know little JoJo not going to the NBA. We seen him missing them shots in the tub. Yvette, this is your fault. Stick around and watch it again from a different perspective, and you'll see you're too good, not rich. I was watching Baby Boy the other day. You know what I realized? Yvette was the problem. But Jody was a cheater. In this zoo that we call the world, he should have been. Yvette was tripping. Like this, if Blueface was broke and didn't rap, this movie would be about him. And I gather 5 reasons why Yvette was really the problem. Number 5. She told all they business. Told Jody mama all they business. I've been to you out. Let's watch Baby. I've been to you.
Make a play so you can get the ball back and maybe get back in the
I'm watching the most playing in coach.
So deep.
Many days is matching coach. Just so big, feeling the troops. I'm watching the most playing in coach. Many days is matching coach. Just so big, feeling the troops. I'm watching the most playing in coach. Many days is matching coach. Just so big, feeling the troops.
This night is for it.
Ja told me check out my Pack-a-Punch rep.
That's the way up. Yeah, but Miss Beautiful, the struggle of coming back is beautiful. That struggle. It's hard. It doesn't feel like it's beautiful while you're going through it, but it's just being tested. And without a test, there's no testimony.
I don't miss it when you experience. What if a casino?
Man, if this ain't a huge reality check on how unfair life is, baby, I don't know what is. Like, I understand that this is just a trailer, but I knew it, okay? I knew it. I knew something in the buttermilk wasn't clean about these two. Like, I knew there was something about Star that wasn't adding up. Like, we all knew that he didn't care for Mufasa. But that animosity he had for him, baby, that was deep. I mean, deep down in the belly. Like, he wanted blood. And I knew that type of vengeance could have just been off of some jealousy vibes. And I was right. Because, sir, you mean to tell me that I found you floating on the river on a little twig? I bring you into my family. Excuse me, my royal blood. Hello, family. I begged my parents to take you in. They finally say yes and adopt your crusty, dusty, ain't got a pint and piss in, any orphan self. I mean, they welcome you in. They treat you like a son. I treat you like a brother. And you just take my spot as the future Lion King? Like your non-royal ass really just went up there and took what should have been mine? Now, realistically, that's not really that far-fetched in the animal kingdom. Like, that happens all the time. Plus, we don't know what exactly transpired between these two. Like, in the middle of the movie, like, Scar could have been moving crazy, and Mufasa had no choice but to defy his brother. But, y'all, we ain't talking about that, okay? We talking about Scar and how he really got chipped out of being the ruler to go on Portland. Like, wasn't he wrong or not? Like, you gotta admit, that's crazy. Like, I've always had a small, soft spot for Scar, and now that I've seen this trailer, which even this movie is called Mufasa, like, damn, or Taka can't catch a break. I really feel bad for this poor baby. Like, he really was misunderstood. And I just feel like that's the story of my life for a lot of villains. I mean, yes, there are some that are just pure evil, but most of them, baby, there is a reason why they are the way they are. And people don't take the time to just listen. So yeah, y'all, I'm gonna watch this movie when it come out. To be honest, I don't really want to because this definitely wasn't on my 2024 bingo card. And finding out that these two aren't really brothers really got me feeling some type of way, I ain't gonna lie. But I'm gonna watch it, and we'll just see how it goes. Man, if this is a huge reality check on how unfair life is, maybe I don't know what is.
Having your dime personnel on the field, you've got an extra DB. You've got an extra guy out there who's really good at covering. So for quarterbacks, you've got to be so good and precise with these passes because they've got speed in the back end. They're able to come away with the pick.
Ain't saying nothing now, huh, big man?
I never thought I'd see the day you talk like a bitch, Steve.
He'll try to
Baby said no more. What are you stressed out about? For real, be honest with me. Tell me the truth. Why are you stressed out? I don't know. I said I can tell you why you're stressed out. You're stressed out because you're where you want to be, but you don't know if other people know you.
3 inches.
I'm trying to run my business up at the same time. I thought you were picking up.
Tend to be rough and at school and stuff. And no one would give you a hard time.
Offensively and defensively coming into this one, David.
You keep the creepy guys away from me.
Offense, defense, special.